chat right here. Nothing. No, I didn't. Talking to my people. My people. My followers. My cult. Welcome, Heather, Alexis. What's going on? Come on in. Maybe Heather left. Thumbs up. What's everybody doing? Can you hear me? Where's my chat? There we go. There we go. Oh my, it's almost midnight. Almost midnight. 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 I got a Pepsi. I don't care for Pepsi. Pepsi and Coke leave a nasty film on my teeth and I don't like it. So here's to a nasty film on my teeth. We sure have. I'm not as cool as the other guys. Not cool to hang out with the cool kids. They pop in, they leave. I need somebody to join my feed. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Coke than Pepsi. I don't know. Cherry Coke. I like cherry Coke over cherry Pepsi. Anything with cherry in it is good. Hello, Las Vegas Thrifts. How are you doing? Anybody want to join the feed? Links in the chat. I can't hold much of a conversation by myself. Yes, I'm not sleepy yet, Heather, but I will be. I live off of only like 6 hours of sleep a day, so big cup of coffee in the morning keeps me going all day. As long as there's rum. I'm not much of a drinker either. I only have like maybe 5 drinks a year, and it's not liquor either. It's beer. Work break. Ooh, work third shift? No, you're probably on second shift. Las Vegas, you're 3 hours behind me, so you're probably still on second shift. I didn't source today. I'm not supposed to source until I sell everything in my basement. But I have a feeling that's gonna be a broken rule come summertime with garage sales. I did not sell anything today. I did sell something on Sunday night. I was relisting some items. I ended them and sold similar, and then changed some description words around, and I dropped the prices on some of them, and I sold one of those things I changed right away. It was well, let me show you what it was. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this here. Let me see. Excuse me. Share screen. Share screen. New tab. Share. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So here's what I saw. Let's do a solds video. This is what sold. I don't remember what the last thing I showed everybody on my videos, what the last thing I sold, so I'll just go back a little ways until I recognize something. So here's what sold. This thing here sold, GPS Garmin. I picked that up at a rummage sale. I paid $1 for it. So I made $10 on it. Customer paid shipping. And it works. See? It works. I plugged it in. Showed them it worked. Yep. So there's that. Sold that. Just sent that out yesterday. And I sold this bowl plate thing. This is one item I picked up at a Goodwill down in Dayton when we went to the bins. I took a picture of that right inside the Goodwill and listed it. I had it. I didn't change the price on this. Somebody messaged me before they bought it. They said they wanted the blue one. I was like, I don't have a blue one. That must be somebody else's listing. So I was like, do you want to get this or not? And then they put an offer in for $9. And I was still messaging her because she was confusing me about the blue one. I was like, I don't have a blue one. Please confirm that you want this to be sent. And she did, so I sent it out for $9. She paid shipping. And I also sold this tape recorder. I got this at a rummage sale, the same rummage sale as that Garmin. I think the picture's showing up. Loading, loading, loading. Darn internet. Sorry, I'm behind in the chat. Let me catch up on the chat. I think I'm frozen. I don't know. I don't know. Off to bed already, Val? Really? Come on, it's early where you're at. Yeah, you should have sold that, Garmin, Alexis. Yes, that's what my wife told me. I can't source anything or buy anything else until everything in our basement is sold. And if you've seen my basement, there's a few videos where I show my whole basement and it's full of stuff. Val's sick. Everybody send her chicken noodle soup. Good night, Val. Let me see if this is working. Well, that's not coming up. So that didn't come up. So look at this tape recorder. Let's see if it'll come up now. The picture's not working. So I sold this. I think there was an offer on it for $13 or $14. Customer paid shipping on that. And I sold some t-shirts. Real Tree, Mossy Oak. I'm almost out of those. I picked up about 30 of them shirts at Walmart last year. I think I have 4 left. I sold this alarm clock. Picked this up at a thrift store. They paid full price for that. I think they paid, nope, shipping included. It went in a padded flat rate. Actually, that might have went in pallet bag. I think it was under a pound. Always make sure you plug in things that light up so you can prove that it works. And I sold these. This is a cool item. When I was in the military, I picked these up. I don't remember what I paid for them, but it was not $50. The scorpion and tarantula. Creepy crawlers. They're pretty cool. I just had them in a box, saving them for memorabilia, but I decided to sell them, and I had them listed at $54.98, and they sold for $50 plus shipping, I think, or shipping included. I don't know, but I was happy to sell those. Those sold pretty quick. I didn't have them listed long at all. So if you ever find any bug art, I'm sure it'll sell pretty fast. I sold these as a lot of both of them together. Ugh. Nacho man. I want to be a nacho man. No nachos tonight. We had, where did we go? We went to Subway. The clock sold for 15 bucks. Shipping included. So I picked it up for like a buck or two at a Goodwill, the clock. I pick up all in old clocks. They sell pretty good for me. Your toy box is full of cheap crap to make big profits, right, Cliff? Cheap crap equals profits. I know. I should have held on to my toys too. If we'd only known. I had Care Bears too, Alexis. And Pound Puppies. Yeah, Barbies and Cabbage Patch Girls. My sister had My Little Pony stuff. Clocks are fun. They're easy to ship too. Yes, cheap crap, quick flips. So, back to this. After the bugs, I sold a keyboard. I bought these on retail arbitrage. I got 3 kinds. I have a whole bunch of them. I have black, silver, and rose color. I had these in Amazon FBA, but I pulled them out. If you watched my prior videos, this is one of them boxes that came back. I paid $5 a piece for these, so I'm selling them for $9.99 plus shipping on top of that. So they're sealed in the box. There's one down here, a rose one. Sold a rose one. Wireless keyboards. They work pretty good. My son's got one, and he uses it for Minecraft. And then I sold this punching bag. Low. So this was March. probably March 10th when I sold this. I don't know what the date was, but it says delivery. Oh wait, that gave it right. So I picked these up when I first started retail arbitrage with Amazon FBA. I sent this in and I had it sent back. Oh wait, no. I don't think I had these sent in. I just put these on. I put these right onto eBay, I think, because I couldn't find them on Amazon. So they're about 3 feet tall. They play music when you hit them. I've never tried it, but I got one left. Maybe I'll make a video of it. You punch in this bag. Sold it for $22.99. I think this last one I sold was an offer for 21. I think with free shipping. I put it right inside of a priority mailbox. Oh, where'd it go? Micro Machines, yes. I had some of them too. Are the backlit? What are those? Punch Me Clowns? Yes, it is. Exactly. Cliff, you're right. It's like one of them Punch Me Clowns. Alright, where were we? Okay, so we had the punching bag and the keyboard and another t-shirt. Sold this one for $13.99. It was a 3XL, so I priced it a little higher. And they are new with tags, retail arbitraged, free shipping. And I sold some ink. Picked these packages of ink up at the Senior Center rummage sale they have twice a year. I love going there because I can get a whole bunch of crap for cheap. I bought a whole bag of this stuff, probably a lot of 7 or so sets. So I sold this for $15.99 with free shipping. I paid like $2 for the whole bag of 7 sets. So I got really cheap ink, and this ink was expired, I believe. It didn't have a date on it, but I'm assuming it was because all the rest that was in the box bag was expired. I have the other ones listed on my eBay store, and they're priced higher because they were in a box, sealed box. So comps were going high, so I'm probably gonna lower them because I've had them up for a while. Certain brands sell faster than others. Sold another shirt, and I sold this also retail arbitrage that I had at Amazon FBA. Had it returned to me, and I listed it on eBay, and it sold. $54.98 it was priced at, and I think they paid shipping. Set of 4 phones. I have another box set of phones I need to list that I got at the rummage sale. I don't think they're listed yet. Are the keyboards backlit? I would have to go back and look. You mean like light up with the keys? Is that what you mean? Someone needs a back rub. I'm back. Yeah, that's how it works. You gotta be quiet. So, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys for holding out while I have technical difficulties. Let's get back to my haul. Not haul. What solds? I lost my page. Let's see if I can get it back. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. I'm 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 back. Share screen. Chrome tab. My eBay store. Share. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Doctor Who? Okay. Today. Let's see if this will show you what this was. This will load. There we go. Here's the tape recorder. Picked that up at, where did I get this? Where did I get this? I don't remember. I think I got this at the rummage sale. It worked. I should have kept it. I don't know if I have anything that plays cassettes anymore. Yep. So there's that. Finally got to open that. And the plugs, the keyboards, the ink, the phone, another shirt. Okay, so we were at this Under Armour. There's the Under Armour shirt, youth size, $25 plus shipping. Does it say on here when I sold it? Don't see it. Why does it keep going back that far? And I sold this piano thing. Oops. I picked these up for retail arbitrage as well. Little baby pianos. They walk on it and it makes noise. I don't remember what I paid for them, but I sold it for $17.99. I think I have a few left. Oh, two left. Two more of those. And free shipping on that. Man, it starts back at the top. Right? Do that. Oh, it says $14. I lowered it that much. Oh yeah, I changed the price. I changed it to $14 plus shipping now. Before it was shipping included. Here I think I'm sold out of these Alex Minecraft dowels. This was a retail arbitrage item as well. I had these listed on eBay from the start. I had like 13 of them, and they're all gone now. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a block figure Minecraft dude. $8.99 plus shipping. Oh, and I think that's all the farther I can go. Maybe, I don't know how far back that goes, but that's probably a couple months worth of sales. So I don't sell any very fast. Lasts to 90 days, so that's 3 months of sales. 19 sales in the last 3 months. Is that right? 19? Yeah. 19 sales in the last 3 months. So, do the math. 19 divided by 3 months. How long were you back there?
I've been here forever.
Is forever? What are you, Mickey Mouse?
It's funny, it was picking up your voice, and this is how you were sounding like on my speakers.
What's that?
Your voice was coming up through the speakers into the microphone, and then going through the voice changer, and then coming through all changed on my in my headset. Kind of weird.
Oh, you're silly. You always got something to do.
Yeah, it's called voice mod. I was actually looking for a James Earl Jones style of voice changer for that little mini featurette kind of thing on the end of my last video there.
I don't know what you just said.
What?
You just sound like a chipmunk. I can't even make out what you said.
Oh, a talking chipmunk? Is it too quiet? Is that it?
Yeah, you're a talking chipmunk, alright.
don't know. I can understand me.
Well, sometimes I can, but when you rattle on like you did, I just couldn't make it out.
How about this one? It's not so intense.
That's better.
Or I could be many hamsters.
Oh boy.
Now here's a good one.
Cop radio. It sounds like I'm talking to you from a cop radio.
Yeah, a little bit. Or a CB. Yeah.
Or this one. If I was in an original NES Nintendo game, this is what I would sound like.
Don't worry. If I can't make it out, Alexis will tell me what you said.
Okay, I give up.
Oh, we lost Cliff. Oh, what happened to my sound? I don't have sound, or Cliff doesn't have sound. Or you're just pretending not to have sound.
How about now?
Yeah, you're working loud and clear, Chipmunk. Tooth swear. Oh. It's not too bad. Can't notice it that much. Maybe it's more with the Coke. You threw me off when you said tooth sweater.
I actually don't miss sodas at all.
I usually drink. I usually grab a Mountain Dew, but we were out at the shop, so.
Yeah, I don't miss it anymore. Because I was at a crackhead level with that stuff. I would buy 10 cases of Dr. Pepper.
6-pack,
So,
right?
Oh no, 12 packs. So if you do the math, I was drinking probably 18 cans of Dr. Pepper a day.
That's nuts.
And I actually quit cold turkey. That, the first month after that was actually pretty rough. Because my body was used to having all that sugar and all that caffeine, right?
Yeah. For a while, well, I still kind of do. I drink a lot of water, but I put the flavor drops in it so I can drink it better because I don't really care for water.
Kind of like Crystal Lights.
Yeah, but I buy the Walmart brand. The great
Oh.
value. Cherry flavor.
But yeah, Alexis, I'm water, coffee, or tea. I don't even drink juice because it doesn't really jive with the new dietary lifestyle I switched to. So, because juice is all the sugar from the fruit and none of the fiber. Alexis, that's almost like Derek. He goes, "Well, I'm from Rhode Island. We don't pronounce our R's." And I tell him, but you put R's on the end of other words where there is no other R. Like Rebecca Cruder, he calls her Rebecca. He's like, why do you say Rebecca, but you pronounce it lobster?
Lobster. We went and ate at Subway today, and I noticed on my receipt that we got way undercharged. Yay for us. We didn't get charged for a whole 12-inch. They charged us for a 6-inch, and they didn't charge us for two drinks and 2 cookies.
Nice.
Yeah, it was some new kid. Yeah, all at once? That's what's wrong with these young kids these days. They can't stand their bosses.
Well, half of them can't stand the boss, and the other half can't count. They have to get the cash register to tell them how much change to give.
Well, that's nice and dandy, but they still gotta count it out. Back to the
Well, no, you know what I mean? Like, the bill comes to 1983, or like, say, 1940, and then you give them a 20 with 40 cents. They try to give you that 40 cents back. Instead of just giving you $1 in change. Because when I worked at a cashier at a cash register, it was like I did gas station and front desk hotel. I actually took pride in just punching cash and then counting the change back up to whatever they gave me. But like kids nowadays, like bill comes to 1940 and you give them $20, they'll punch $20 cash into the cash register and then look to see how much your change is going to be instead of just punching cash and then giving you 60 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing printing tonight,
Excuse me,
Alexis. I have to decide what my next project's going to be, because I think my last video, I kind of outdid myself. Because the way I see it with this last video, I am Troy Duffy, and I just made Boondock Saints. So how do you one-up yourself from that? I did make a Nintendo 64 logo. I might make a video on that one.
What do you do with all your stuff you make? You sell
I'm gonna make a logo. I'm gonna make a logo wall.
a logo wall.
Just a small shelf with all the logos that I'm making. But I think my next video will be that guy. See it? Whoops. It actually printed hollow, like that's the bottom. And it printed completely hollow, so I might actually fill that with white silicone. Yeah. It should take 2 tubes of white silicone, and then I'll paint the outside.
Cool.
You know, actually about a third of the games released for Nintendo 64, the colors were actually wrong on the logos.
Really?
Because Nintendo, when they released it, try to orientate properly, that's about what the logo looks like. Just like that. And what Nintendo did is they just took the 2D picture and then told the developers that's what the logo looks like. But when a lot of the developers went to publish the game, they did a spinning logo on the opening screen. But you're given this as a picture. Orient it properly there. You're given that as a picture, but they don't tell you what that surface, what color that is. So about a third of the games that were released for N64, that face is colored wrong.
Oh my gosh.
And after a while, Nintendo actually did release a rotating logo with the proper colors on it.
What's the proper color?
Blue, I think. It's either blue or red. But that... Uh-oh.
Probably blue.
But that doesn't really... $150. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, someone sold something.
Yeah, I sold a mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
A It's a right-hand door mirror for Dodge pickup.
You sell a lot of car parts?
Yeah. So if it's a right-hand door mirror, he probably took his out on a
Mailbox?
parked car on a narrow street. It was I had it listed for $180, and he made an offer for $150 plus shipping. But I think I paid $10 for the pair.
Wow.
Alexis says yellow. I've actually got a video of that logo spinning. Oh, yeah. Payment received. So he really wants it.
Very good.
Don't you love it when you accept an offer and they pay right away?
Yeah, not wait 20 hours.
Whoop, boom.
Go flip. Go flip.
That was $5.
Go flip. Good sale.
$5. Just like the Korean lady down at the local Esso says, $5.
You want it? You got it.
So Alexis says yellow. Not quite. No, there is actually no yellow except for the top. Oh, you gotta love green logos with the green screen, eh? Because it was just showing up as Canadian flag.
Red.
No. It'll play.
Yellow.
No, there's only yellow at the
Red.
top. I think it's blue.
It's blue in some places.
There we go. Now it's spinning. Why is that so blurry?
Blue there.
Yeah.
Why is that one corner red?
It alternates blue and red. Yeah, it's blue. Oh, come on, open.
Red.
That's just that's just the regular 2D. No. Pay attention, Scott. Try and keep up. That face on the bottom of the N.
That face is blue.
That face is blue, but what is the
Yeah.
color of... Picture the scissors going like and then
Yeah, I know. That's how blue I thought when you turned it.
Yeah.
I'm
On this side, on the bottom of that part will be red.
Yep.
But to answer Alexis's curiosity, the yellow is only on the top pillars.
What's on the bottom of the pillars?
Oh, jeez. I don't think that matters.
What if it's spinning in the air?
Who the hell's buying car parts at 11 o'clock at night?
Are they in your area? Maybe it's not 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it is. It's from Alberta. What town?
Somebody
Because I think
wants
shipping
car
is only like $15. And yes, that's cheap.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's
is.
from Edmonton. He's an hour and a half away from me.
Why don't you just drive it to him?
Yeah, it'd be worth it. '58th Street, 168th Ave in Edmonton. I'm sure Jody would appreciate that.
Driving it to him?
Yeah.
Why has he done that before?
No, he's because I'd have to go buy him coffee.
Oh, is that where he's from?
Yeah. But this guy actually has zero feedback. So I'm going to let that money. It's a member since 2020.
New person.
So I'm going to let that money sit in my PayPal account for a little bit.
Yep.
But it does, like his username does represent his actual name. It's first two letters of both his first name and last name, and then 8160. I'm going to assume 81 might be the year he was born.
What's this 64 then? It ain't his age.
You trying to be a wise ass?
Trying to figure out what the 60 is. I think I just cut my tongue. Mom, bills.
Bills.
I hate bills.
Apparently there was two people who disliked our show today.
Ladies,
Jody
I
figures
am
Jody figures it was Kent's two other channels because he was in the chat.
Loading. Get that computer loading. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Have you tried sleeping pills? I've been yawning for the last half hour. I could go to bed. I'm gonna do these pills. Let's do these pills.
In the last 3 hours, I downed 3 of these.
What's in there? Coffee?
Right now it's peace and quiet, but it was coffee.
When I get coffee at work, it's cream. Literally like this. Cream. Sugar.
And then an eyedropper, coffee.
Yeah, coffee's already in there. But it tastes pure sugar almost. But it gets me through the day with when I stay up late like this. Alexis, my full-time job from 8 to 5 is a cost estimator at Seat Automotive Manufacturer for car frames. Yeah, that's fun. And I also own a meat market, which I have 2 part-time employees who are there when I'm at work, so I go there after I get off work, do what I gotta do, and then I come home and do what I gotta do, and then I go to bed. When do I resell? Well, I really don't have time to resell, but I do it. Just one more thing in the fire that I need to do. Yeah, and I do YouTube. Sometimes. Yeah, I just try to do too much to stay busy. I'm busy enough and I'm looking to do busier stuff. And on top of that, I'm married and have 3 kids.
As if all the other stuff wasn't enough.
Yeah. No, I don't have anxiety. At least I don't think I do. I didn't even know what anxiety was until like within the last year, probably, because it wasn't a thing back in the day. Now every what? That's a cool background. Comic books. That's one thing I never got into. Comic books.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, one spring, one sprung. That'll get you going.
Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. I think that most of the time I'm too chill.
Yeah, I'm pretty easygoing. Nothing really bothers me much. I got the caffeine thing going. That's it. Nothing else really. Don't smoke.
Nicotine, caffeine, and THC. Well, I don't do the nicotine. When I was 7, I watched my dad die of cancer. So that kind of killed my desire to smoke cigarettes.
I was a social smoker in high school, and while I was halfway through the military, my wife smoked a lot when we first got together, and then when she got pregnant with our first kid, she stopped smoking, and I stopped smoking. Thanks, Chandler, for saving our lives.
Nowadays, if you get pregnant as a smoker, they actually suggest that you keep smoking. Don't try and quit while you're pregnant, because it could be too much stress for the baby.
I didn't really like the taste of it either. I just wanted to be a cool kid. Cool kid.
In college, I actually had a girlfriend that I got her to quit smoking because I couldn't stand kissing her.
Exactly, I know. Gross. My mother-in-law still smokes. She says she's gonna quit. She's tried, but she still smokes. We don't even go
Was it
over
Ben?
to her house.
Was it Ben Franklin said quitting smoking is the easiest thing in the world? I've done it hundreds of times.
Really? I don't know. I didn't get the joke. We lost a viewer.
Uh-oh. Jennifer, maybe?
Love-hate relationship. Yeah, probably.
Geez, Alexis has like 3 pages of comments.
Keep them going.
She should have a cookie for that.
Cookie?
Yeah, a pot cookie.
What the hell? So slow. What the hell? They probably popped in right when nothing is being said. Who's that?
Someone popped in. But Alexis said hi, and then they left.
Way to go. You scared them away. You gotta put cookies out first.
Milk and cookies. None of that skim milk crap. It's got to be full fat milk. I don't know how anybody can drink skim milk. It's water. That's all it is. That's what it tastes like, is water. Cloudy water.
We've switched to 1%, and
Nah.
I don't notice a difference in that now.
See, when I grew up on Jersey milk. So, and we had it in 1-gallon jars. That's how we would get it. Because it was actually our grandparents' farm where they had the Jersey, so Granddad would milk the cow, put it in buckets, and then it would just get filtered through a tea towel. That's all that. That's all the processing it would get, right? And we'd get it by the 1-gallon jar, but you take it out of the fridge, you actually had to stir the cream back into it because it would separate overnight.
I would think it went bad. My wife was on almond milk for a while. But now she's not.
Before I went low sugar, I was on a fruit smoothie phase where I actually used soy milk.
Ugh.
I used soy milk and real milk. in with the fruit smoothie. Do you have Booster Juice or Juice Junkies in your area?
Not that I know of.
So maybe Booster Juice is only Canadian. It's usually in a strip mall.
I don't know. Shannon, you ever heard of
but
Booster Juice?
What?
Booster Juice. Nope.
But yeah, it would taste like Booster Juice.
Order some.
Oh yeah, it's Canadian. Actually founded here in Alberta. Canada's largest chain of golden fresh juice and smoothie bars. And all their smoothies pretty well started with some soy milk and vanilla frozen yogurt and ice, and then your fruit. Oh yeah, Juice Plus is kind of the same idea.
Chocolate frozen yogurt. That sounds good.
Ma. But like you'd get your like my favorite smoothie from Booster Juice is called the Matcha Monsoon, which was soy milk, vanilla frozen yogurt, and matcha green tea and ice. And then like they just have a row of Vitamixes that they use. And I usually and you can get what are called boosters, which are it's pretty well just a scoop of some kind of supplement.
Welcome to my chat. This is brought
Yeah,
to
there were times that would
Pepsi. Not.
shit in a bottle. There's many times that booster juice would be my lunch when I drank it.
Meal in a bottle, right?
Damn near. And it was good for you too, like the matcha monsoon. Like matcha green tea is better for you than like a brewed cup of tea.
What is this pile of stuff here?
Oh, we get to see a secret stash. Did you drop your stash?
My kid's stash.
Sure, blame it on the kids. Everybody in jail who's tried that. Yeah, Alexis, he keeps the really good stuff on the top shelf behind the box of couscous, because nobody eats couscous.
I don't know what that is.
It's like wheat bits. It's nasty. I have never had a meal with couscous that was a really good meal. It was always meh. I always just attempted to eat just enough to be polite and then ordered a pizza when the time was appropriate.
They're so nice.
But that was also back when I figured grain products were good for you. How wrong was I? You know what? You know what the first clue should be? The government tells you that eating grain is healthy. That should be your first clue.
What's wrong with grain?
What isn't wrong with grain?
I don't know.
It's terrible stuff. Humans aren't supposed to eat it.
But we do.
Yeah, we do.
So what's bad about it?
We're not supposed to eat it.
That's what's bad about it.
Well, we've only been eating grain for probably 10,000 years.
But we're not supposed to eat it.
Nope.
They grow it and we eat it.
We were back. Think back, 100,000 years ago. We were hunter-gatherers. We didn't eat any grain of any kind. We ate meat, and we ate like nuts and berries and actually the berries and the fruit that we ate were only available in the fall. So we ate this high sugar food just before the winter. So it would fatten us up a little bit, right? But here's your first clue about grain. And grain includes corn. Corn is a grain. It's not a vegetable. They give cows and pigs grain just before they're slaughtered. Why?
To fatten them up.
To fatten them up. Because it makes you fat. And now we're eating it. And guess what? We're getting fat.
I've been the same since high school.
I gave up grain and sugar, and I just keep losing weight.
Eating what?
I gave up grain and added sugar.
Yeah.
And I have the momentum board to show for it, too. It's not melting off as quick as I would like, but it's still coming off.
That's good. How much have you
And
lost?
I'm not exercising at all. I've only lost 20 pounds since January 1st.
That's good.
But I would like to lose faster. But there's a YouTube channel I follow. It's called Barbecue Pit Boys,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a bunch of old biker dudes, like gray beard biker dudes, that slap a whole bunch of bacon and butter and eggs in a frying pan and cook it on the barbecue and drench it with cheese. And there are actually people in the comments will say you shouldn't be eating this such high fat food at your age. It's like, you kidding me? That sizzling pan of greasy nonsense is the best eating anybody can have. Hey, Dapper. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting as well. Like, my last meal of the day is at about 6 or 7 o'clock, and I don't eat until the earliest I'll eat is probably 1 p.m. the next day. And I love it. I'm not even, like, I'm not hungry when I wake up.
Welcome, Dapper. If you're still here, I only show one person.
If he hasn't run away already.
Dapper Tiger. Dapper Tiger. Dapper Tiger, thanks for stopping in. See who you are. See who you are. Load. Part-time reseller finds 100.
That's my progress so far.
Subscribing to you, Dapper Tiger.
Was it the round table? Yeah, I guess that's the only live stream I was on today. Would be the round table. Duh.
Whoa, shit got away from me.
$127 video game. I'll have to check that one out.
Intermittent fasting. What's that?
That's like, instead of fasting for a long period of time, like 3, 4, 5 days. Like what I do is intermittent fasting. It's every single day. That's what I was talking about. Like, when I eat a meal, it's at 1 p.m. and about 7 p.m.
Oh,
So I fast from 7 p.m. to 1 p.m. the next day.
Sometimes I only eat once a day. So.
And you know, cereal is bad for you.
Well, I'm going to hell then. We eat cereal for
Dr. Kellogg actually endorsed. He was a doctor, yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. And he invented cornflakes. But he said that eating that cereal will actually lower a person's sex drive as well. So it's a good way to limit people from masturbating.
What?
He was a Mormon. Don't ask.
It says 2 now. Must have just been on a delay.
Yeah, that's true, Dapper. I don't want to get into what I think about big pharma. Because it's the paranoid that they have caused. The paranoia that they have caused is why coronavirus is running so rampant. If everyone would have left their repeated hand washing alone, leave the hand sanitizer at the store, eat some dirt once in a while, shake hands, pick your nose.
Yeah,
If
build that
everyone's
immune
immune,
system.
if everyone's immune system was as strong as it should be, coronavirus would have never had a chance. But
Yep.
but you can actually, if you consider grain as an allergen, because if I eat anything with grain now, like even right down to like if I have something with cornstarch in it, or even corn maltodextrin, I get a headache for 2 days. That I can swallow 6 Tylenol, and the headache doesn't go away at all. It doesn't even lessen. So if you consider grain as an allergen, it's like if you eat cereal repeatedly, you're actually introducing allergens into your system. So you're actually taxing your immune system a little bit every day. So which is why when you come across something that'll give you the sniffles, it kicks your ass. Because your immune system is already running at, say, 80-90%, right? It doesn't have the power to fight off something bigger. You're confused.
So me eating cereal is making me get sicker when I get sick.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm still gonna eat cereal, but that's interesting.
Hey, Jody. Yeah, Dapper. I don't completely disagree with you there. But I don't completely agree either. Yeah, the 2 books that I'm reading now, they're on my Kindle. One is Grain Brain, and the other one is Wheat Belly. Barley and hops are not important. You can get your fix with distilled spirits, then you don't have any of the gluten or any of the carbs. Which I'm actually looking at putting a still together, making my own moonshine. But if the cop asks, I am making my own fuel. Because it is not illegal to distill your own fuel.
Your fuel just tastes like liquor.
Yeah, I'm just drinking my fuel, that's all.
It's fueling your body.
Hey, big motors take lots of fuel, right? It depends, Alexis. What is your rum of choice? Because it should be okay as long as it doesn't have like sugars added to it. And then there's also the Coke that you add with it. Yeah, but the sugars get eaten up. A Diet Pepsi. You know, I would almost prefer real sugar instead of aspartame. Yeah, the yeast eats all the sugars if you... Well, the sugar doesn't make it into the final product after distilling. I remember when I was real little, my dad tried making a batch of beer in the bathtub, and I couldn't have a bath for
In the bathtub?
like a week. Yeah. I wasn't allowed to have a bath for like a week. I just barely remember that. Well, there's not really any carbs in distilled liquors. But there is in beer because beer isn't distilled. That's why it has carbs and sugars in it. Because you'd actually run beer through a still, and that would get rid of the sugars and the carbs.
There are a lot of people around here that make their own wine.
I almost bought a home wine outfit. Like they had everything to make wine. And I was going to buy the whole lot of it, but we were just too far away on the price. Saw it at a garage sale.
Mm. Good line. Low.
Geez, how green is that when it shows up on the green screen?
Anything can come in a box.
Yeah, just ask an eBay reseller. I'll box it as long as we agree on the price first. But I wouldn't be... I'd have to get a pretty good premium for my toilet wine. You'd be able to do pretty good if you had your own well, but we don't have our own well anymore in town here, so... Box in a bag. Well, you'd have to have the bag, and then box the bag, and then that weird, weird thing with pirate ship. You can put a bag in, put that box back in a bag. I wonder if they'd discount the price even more if you tell them there's a bag inside the box. Self-respecting prisoners don't make wine in the toilet. Actually, it's a little scarier. I drank wine one time that was made in cleaner bottles.
Hope you washed them out first.
I hope they did too. It didn't taste like floor cleaner. But it was made with oranges and crackers.
Oranges and crackers.
I'm going to quote philosopher Christopher Walken. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I know that.
You should come on here too, Jody, instead of letting me ride the vortex down in my toilet full of wine. Spiraling out of control here. It's about that time.
Well, we're about 2 hours. We got 3 more to go.
Oh, is that all?
No.
Well, I'll
Probably.
fire up the 3D printer and we'll make our own toilet.
I hear you, Jody. I don't get any work done when I'm live. I'm surprised I'm getting something done now. But I'm not listening.
Bah.
So. Doing my checkbook. Old school.
I was just gonna ask you, you fill out a checkbook?
I do.
I've always thrown my checkbook away. Maybe that's why I'm broke all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can print a toilet. And here's the scary thing. The only filament I have is hydrophilic. So it attracts moisture. And it's not watertight. Toilet. Humor toilet sign. Oh, there's a little wee toilet. Look at that cute little thing. Oh, jeez. I should share my screen.
Go for it. I have to add your screen? Weird. Yeah.
Little porta potty. Pair of hands that stick out to hold the toilet paper roll.
That's you gotta make those.
Oh, that's awesome. That is cool. And check that out. I would not have any use for that guy. Because my phone does not go into the bathroom at all. Game of Thrones. Oh wow, that's kind of neat. Shark. I can 3D print toilet parts. How cool is that?
Who's this one? 2 toilets together?
Glasses.
Toilet bowl glasses?
Toilet paper tube model rocket. That's kind of neat. I'm just opening all these up into new tabs, so I'm just going to go down the list and then I'll be able to
Oh god. Your whole house is gonna be 3D printed stuff.
It already is. Toilet sign, not safe for work. Well, I'd say. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, toilet seat hinge. That's cool. Toilet brush holder, Darth Vader. Toilet ashtray. Boy. A kitten-proof toilet paper guard.
There you go.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
What? Is that a go potty sign?
With the toilet signs, male and female. Lego Man holder. That's neat. Lego men go for good price. I wonder if that toilet paper holder will go for good price.
Start manufacturing them.
Extruding. Oh shit! That is awesome. I'm right tickled pink over that. Because that's like the assembly of a 3D printer is called the extruder.
Yeah, making an extrude on the extruder.
that tickles me way too much. Hell of a lot more than it really should. Hi. Light's too bright in here for you.
What's those holes there for?
That's the lid. You stick your fingers in there and unscrew the lid.
I see.
Oh crap, time to buy more.
You
Boom.
buy it before you see that.
Hey?
The toilet paper, I hope you buy it before you see that note on the roll holder.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can see that there's no toilet paper, so why would you even sit on the toilet?
Well, what if you don't see it before you sit down?
See, I don't keep my toilet paper on a roll. I actually have to go into the cabinet and grab the roll. Because the way on my house, the wall that the toilet's up against is really narrow. So to reach behind you to undo some toilet paper off the holder that's included in the wall, it's a pain in the ass. So I can just grab a roll and set it down on the edge of the bathtub, and I'll use what I need, and then put it up out of the way. Because my cat has some really epic arguments with toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls.
I bet.
I don't know what they say to him, but they piss him off big time. And like there was one time I came around the corner and there was a full roll. Like I don't use like Bounty for my paper towels. I use Blue Shop towels. And he had completely shredded a full roll of Blue Shop towels, and it was like as if someone threw it in a paper shredder or like a tree chipper, and it just went poof and then sprinkled down like it was completely even on the bathroom floor.
Huh.
So I come home one day, walk around the corner, and I see this. I was like, what the hell happened here? And my cat comes sliding around the corner, and he's looking at me like, dude, what did you do? You just got home.
Blaming it on you.
He had that look.
Like when I used to have a dog, I had a yellow lab. It was a puppy. It wasn't even a year old yet. And when we'd go away, we'd lock it in the laundry room. And in that room, I had a shelf with stuff that I used while I was in the military, like my line badge to get into restricted areas and everything that I needed for work. Well, that dog got a hold of that line badge and tore it all up to shreds. I had to take it into work and said, "My dog ain't my line badge. I need to get a new one."
My dog ate it.
Among other things that were all destroyed, papers everywhere.
And see, I'll buy my next package of toilet paper when I am using the second last roll of the package before it. So I'll have, a good roll and a half when I buy my next package. And like that picture I have, like my town has lots of toilet paper, so
I think I'm the only one in my house that knows how to put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll. Hold it. Everybody else just leaves it set on the counter of the sink, or on just sets it on top of the roll holder. Doesn't put it on it. Huh? Say what?
Wally!
Better there? No, it's not. It needs to go where it belongs. Wally! Wally's on the wall.
See, the lucky guy who made this, he has a 3D printer, but he can't take the store stickers off his computer. That's the first thing I take off the computer is the retail stickers, and then the protective film on the screen, and then the film on the badge, the logo on the back of the lid. I can't stand the retail stickers.
Logo on the back of the lid.
Yeah. Like, I don't have that laptop here, but the logo on the lid. I realize repeating it in the same manner did nothing to explain myself. Glasses toilet. Oh, I see. That's something else.
Make those.
Wow. Well, everyone who's got a thermal printer might appreciate that one. That looks kind of cool.
Give that away for a prize. I'm giving away a Dymo printer, or what are they called?
I'll just change that to thermal printer.
Toilet printer.
That's really cool. Storm pooper. A paddle to flush your toilet. And it looks like he puts his cigarette butts in his toilet too. Because it's got a nicotine ring around it.
That could be from other things.
Well, no, it couldn't be from that stuff because the bowl itself is clean. Unless he has well water. But anyway, his toilet's not the subject of discussion. It's the pedal, where you're too lazy to just push down the lever.
That's a handy trick. Well, if you're afraid of germs, that's a good way to go.
How many germs are going to be? How many bad germs are going to be on your own damn toilet?
Well, do you wash your hands before you flush the toilet?
No.
Well, think about it.
I'm not afraid of my own germs either. So
Well,
that's kind of cool.
somebody else uses your toilet.
Nobody comes to visit me. Because I have a hard time keeping my cat here long enough to visit me. He's taken off all day. My cat has a full-time job. He's gone from 9 to 5 every day. Atat, no! He's got some other stuff here. Looks like it's pretty cool. Use the force! Yeah, Alexis, it could be Rust. Like if he has his own well. I wouldn't think a municipal water supply has rust in it. Maybe unless you live in Flint, Michigan. So that is kind of cool.
That's cool.
He has two versions, 1 piece and 4 piece. I am really digging that one. Hang that up in a window? That'd be badass. Oh yeah, that's the 4 pieces. And you glue them together. I'm going to grab that one. Then I'm going to completely bypass the tip window. Files. Cut. Oh God, come on. Oh, you have to unzip it. Makes. See, on this website, people can actually make one of those things and then post it on the site. Which it looks like everything is exactly the same. That one looks a little funkier. Okay. He was doing it with leftover black. he started it in black, and he ran out, so he finished it in glow in the dark. That's really cool. That is a really cool idea, actually. Tree wall art. Oh, good.
Okay, let me see.
Got your checkbook balanced?
No, it didn't come out right.
I don't even know what that means.
Um, 354.
Jody, you weren't in the chat. Someone from Edmonton bought
I don't know if he's here
a,
still.
a Dodge pickup door mirror. It wasn't you. Yeah, if you're still here.
I'm only showing 2. I don't know if he's there.
To go an hour and a half down the highway, he paid $26 shipping. And he's probably not here. He claimed he was busy.
Claimed. Jeez. Like we got work to do or something.
I'm busy too.
Like we all got work or sleep to get to. What?
But no, he does have other stuff going on. Oh crap, I bet you I've got free returns on that listing. Damn it.
It wouldn't matter anyway. eBay would let them return it anyway.
Yeah, free returns. I did put no guarantee on working condition of power accessories. See, normally
Found my mistake.
when people order car parts from me, their vehicle comes up as well. So basically, like, you know how you can store a vehicle in your eBay, quote unquote eBay Motors garage? Or whatever they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You don't sell car parts, do you?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like normally when people buy car parts from me, it comes up in my sold listings. And then right at the top it says what vehicle they have. So what vehicle they used to match, to check the compatibility of my listing. And his, it doesn't do that.
See, even when I save all my receipts to put into my checkbook, I still miss one and I mess it up. But I found it. I found it. I know what it was now. Now it's balanced.
604? Where the hell? Area code 604. His phone number.
What the heck? It's right there.
So it's going to Edmonton, Alberta, but he has a BC phone
I
number.
added it.
Mr. And his email is Mr. Dot and then his name.
No, it's right there. What the heck?
Huh. It's funny, between the two of us, we have two different conversations going on in our own heads.
Yeah. I have it in there, and I took it out. But this missing amount is the same amount as that transaction. What's the odds?
And I'm all out of big bubble wrap.
Hey, I don't have any big bubble wrap.
You know what I wish we had in this area was a store that sold giant rolls of bubble wrap on the cheap. Don't have any.
I don't know about big bubble wrap, but there's a link where you can get like 4 or 5 rolls of small bubble wrap for like $17.
Bubble wrap. This is from Shipper Supply. Mini rolls. I don't want a mini roll. I want a big ass roll. What'd you do? And it's just me. Sora, he closed the wrong window. That's all he did. He'll be back. Since the cat doesn't close the door when he goes through it. You're okay.
Oops. Wrong button.
I was just gonna start partying.
Party without me? 700 feet of perforated every 12 inches. 4 rolls times 175 feet. 700 feet total. Small bubble for $20.99. It went up.
For where?
Small bubble wrap. Let me copy that in the link. Whoa, is that where it work? Can you click on that? 7. Oh, you overpaid. This link on Amazon is only $20.99 for 700 feet of small bubble wrap. Does that link work?
I don't see anything.
Did the link come through? Oh,
Are you
I gotta hit send. Oh, it's too long. That stinks. Well, let me just share it then, and you guys can get it there. Here you go. Right there. 20.
3/16.
Well, you buy 2 of them, you get a discount. 30 and 75, you buy 1,400 feet. $0.03 a foot. Free shipping. 4 rolls. It used to be $17. I found this right after I bought 2 rolls of bubble wrap at Walmart. And they're like 20 bucks just for one of these.
Yeah, I've been buying mine at Walmart too.
Buy it here. I know other people that have used it. They say it's good quality bubble wrap, so.
SC pack. Again? Come on, Scott. Oh my good Christ. I don't even want to tell you how much it cost for me. (3/16) 700 feet by 12 inches, perforated every 12 inches. 4 rolls of 175. I'm looking at $145. That's from Amazon, or I can buy from, a merchant in Pennsylvania for $216. Did you get that? That
What?
same listing for me is $145.
For what?
Bubble wrap.
Oh, really? You kidding?
4
You're
times, 4 rolls at 175 feet. I'm moving. This is nonsense. I'll just move back to Canada whenever I break my arm or something.
You put that in there, and it came up as how much?
$145.
Why?
Here's, I don't know. Or I can buy it from a merchant in Pennsylvania for $216.
Why is it so much more for you?
I can make my own bubble wrap for a better price than that. Good night, Dapper.
No.
Okay, here, well, this is just messed right up. Here is a 175-foot roll, 12 inches wide, perforated every 12 inches. One roll is $32. In stock on April 9th, so it's out of stock right now. It's like bubble wrap. It's light as a feather. 700 feet. 98.64.
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy. So if I go through Shipper Supply, which is a Canadian company, it looks like 375 feet of small bubble. It's perforated is $42. But I'd have to drive to Edmonton to go get it. And I'm getting an error on the page. On every page, server error. That is, like, convenient. Payment options. You don't even take PayPal.
I bought something with my PayPal account the other day, and it took it out of my checking account. And I called PayPal once before about that, and they said they changed it so it would come out of my PayPal account, not my checking account. But it's still coming out of my checking account.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one more click. You have to click to make sure, like, you have to actually actively, because if you pay with PayPal, you obviously you set your default payment where you want your default purchases to come from, right? And it usually defaults to your checking account that you have tied to PayPal. But it's like another click or two to pull it from your PayPal balance.
I guess they didn't do it right either.
But yeah, that's weird. And these guys only take credit cards too, and I don't have a credit card. That's good. I wonder if I can get an American Express card.
I got one. I think it's the lowest interest rate I have on a credit card. I think it's only like 6%.
Jeez. My lowest interest rate credit card, I think, is 16%.
This
Or
is through
17.
USAA though.
Yeah. And bubble wrap on eBay is expensive as hell too.
You think it's because of shipping to Canada? It's gotta be.
Well, no, like that one listing I was giving you, that was coming from Amazon.ca. So it would probably come from Toronto area. That's where
You
most of
can't
my purchases through Amazon come from.
buy from USA.
But no, that's there was two listings on that one, like there's two offers on that one listing. There's that 145 from Amazon.ca, and then there's that other, the merchant from Pennsylvania for 216 Canadian. I'm not even sure that would be free shipping. I didn't look into it that far because by the time right when I saw his price, I just wasn't interested.
Yeah.
I wonder what would it cost, like, say, if I had someone from the US buy it and then just ship it up to me. Well, that'd probably be pretty expensive too. Whoops, 700 feet. 700 feet!
I wonder why you're getting different listings than what I am. Where is it? What if I'll break up this link and you can cut and paste multiple pastings into your link.
Did you try putting it in private chat? Because I think you can put longer links in private chat.
Oh, can you? I'll try that first.
Wow, that's coming from Australia. Why is
God
Australia
awful long.
listings coming up for me? Lowest first. I was actually looking for an air pillow machine. Maybe if I get rich, I'll buy one of them.
There you go. It worked. Try opening that.
So that's going to give me, yeah, .com. So I'd have to go. We're showing you items that ship to Canada.
What
But
to
you're
do?
not even giving
Read
me a
right?
price on anything.
Really? It gives you a different link?
No, it's not even giving me a price.
Oh, it should be right there.
So I'll just take. Yeah, that's US Pack Shop. That's the seller I was looking at.
Huh.
So I'll copy that and then I'll go to Amazon.ca. Paste. Search. Yeah, 145 bucks. Or I could buy one of those rolls, 175 foot rolls, for $32.
Crazy.
Or $205.
Crazy.
170 foot roll for $22. Ooh, down from $23. I better jump on that deal. What's 40? 165 feet. (12-inch wide) versus 170 feet 12-inch wide. So $22 70-foot roll, or $41 for the 165-foot roll. Huh. I don't get it. Double the price for 5 feet less.
It's just whichever one you see first and when you want bubble wrap.
So they're probably hoping that the Amazon shopper doesn't look. Forward. Yeah, 145 bucks. Our here is 76 plus 36. Hey Google, that's 112. Never mind. So I can buy one off eBay for 112 bucks. That's from the US. Oh, but they don't do GSP though. That's a bonus.
They don't do what?
GSP. Global shipping. So this is the smaller stuff, the 316.
What do they do?
Yeah. Standard international shipping.
What's wrong with that?
It listed at. Nothing. I just don't want GSP. I don't buy through GSP.
You don't want GSP. I've never used GSP.
No. No, I absolutely don't. I have to I have to really need the item if I'm going to buy it through GSP.
Why?
Because it's too expensive.
Mm,
And like, if I buy something from a seller that's in Montana, it could just skip across the border and come, 10, 12 hours north. But no, it has to go down to Kentucky, get repackaged, damaged, and then sent back up to me.
and damaged.
Oh, yeah. I have not received a GSP order that was not damaged.
Oh, yeah.
I've, like, for a while there, I was just accepting that GSP packages are all damaged.
it's mandatory for them to damage the product.
Well, like, the, like, when I bought this iPad, I didn't realize that it came with a case, but, like, that's the case that I put on it. And it comes with a Bluetooth keyboard. But like right across the top of the case that it came with was like 6 real deep knife gouges.
Really?
I would have been I wasn't too bothered by it because I had another case lined up for it. But if those knife gouges were across the screen, I wouldn't own that iPad right now.
Right.
So here's the cheapest on eBay. Well, I already told you. 113 bucks for 700 feet.
I'm gonna start buying bubble wrap to sell. Just have one on hand.
He has 13 sold in the last 24 hours.
Really?
He is
Probably
located
all out
in
of country one.
Cleveland.
Probably selling them all out of country too, huh?
Even share that with you because I'm show you I'm not bullshitting. He has 172,000 feedback. And like US is a little cheaper, so 56 and 27. So 85 bucks US
Can't see that.
to ship to me.
Whoa. That's
Here, just
whoa. There we go.
So,
$26.95.
and then that's to ship to me. Whoops. Don't like that. Shipping Canada, yeah. Standard, economy, and expedited in. Yeah, that's my postal code, so. So look at his shipping rates. Between these two, 56 for standard and 57 for economy. It's $56, $57. So I can pay more to get it later.
Yeah.
But even his price for $100 for shipping to get it to me within 2 weeks, that's pretty decent. But how big of a package is that at 700 feet worth of bubble wrap?
It's about 4 foot tall by 2 feet wide.
Oh, so it's definitely a freight shipment. It wouldn't come by postal, would it?
No. If it did, you'd have to pick it up at the post office.
Shipping.
I don't know. I mean, it's light. They're light. So
Yeah, they're super light.
put them in a big giant poly bag. I don't even know how they come. They're probably in like contractor bags or something.
Yeah, right there. 13 sold in the last 24 hours. He has more than 10 available and 2,600 sold.
So he's selling them for $26.95 plus shipping. So he's only making $6.
But $26 times 2,600. And that's how much he's made off of bubble wrap so far.
$2,600. Where do you see? Where did you get $2,600?
Right there.
Oh, I bet he's drop shipping.
He sells a lot of rubber gloves.
I bet he is right now.
People just need to shake hands. That's all. 210 by 8 by 4 boxes. 128 plus 76 shipping. Jeez, that's $1 a box. Packing peanuts. I absolutely despise packing peanuts.
I was watching videos when I first started, and they said a lot of people said don't use packing peanuts. They're messy, and they are.
Yeah. Lego Ninjago City. Sealed.
Wow,
$680.
man.
Our best offer. See, right there. He uses GSP for this item. No, can you see that?
Yeah.
No additional import charges at delivery. But you know what? If I bought that, I'd have to pay another $13 to $14 at the post office to pick that up.
Really?
Yeah. So I'd pay that. Oh, it's 500 US. Plus his shipping rate, plus the import charges, plus another $14. That's why I don't order through GSP. And through GSP, it'll take me absolute minimum 2 weeks to get it. Because it'll go to Kentucky and sit at Kentucky for 3 or 4 days.
Um,
And then, if I have an issue with it, the seller just washes their hands out. Be like, well, it's not me. It's them. They deal with it. As an eBay seller myself, I wish we had a similar system. But as an eBay buyer, I absolutely despise it. Because it's giving the seller a reason to not care. At least as a buyer with an issue, it feels to me like the seller doesn't care.
yeah. I don't know how to put my screen back to normal.
Your who?
My screen back to normal.
What makes it not normal?
I zoomed in to see your picture and now I can't zoom back out. It's on a super delay.
Control. Hold down control. Do you have a number pad?
Yeah.
Oh, hold down control and plus or minus. Minus should zoom it back out. If it's Windows.
Yeah. It's working. It worked.
Oh, that Lego thing is
And it went back.
48. That Lego thing is 4,800 pieces. I wonder how expensive that thing was when it was new.
Not that much.
No, probably not that much. But yeah, 4,867 pieces. It's for age 16 plus. Damn.
I don't know why that was up there.
You would have had to click on it.
Yeah, I did. I must have, but it's gone now. I set my screen back to normal, and then I unclick everything, and it goes back to being messed up. That's not right.
He's got a lot of Lego sets, Lego stuff that's priced crazy. His most expensive item is Craft bubble mailers, 7x12s, 5,000 of them for $1,100. No thank you. Alexis must have drifted off to sleep.
Yeah, probably. I have my personal checking account finished. Now I gotta do my business checking account.
Fun. There's a YouTube video that says we made 1886 Coca-Cola recipe. It had cocaine in it until 1913, didn't it?
I don't know.
Actually, I think it still has coca extract. Cause I was watching a documentary on the Coca-Cola legacy, and they are the largest legal importer of coca leaves into the U.S.
Really?
But yeah, it's not cocaine. It's still an extract of the coca leaf.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, when's this due? October 23rd.
All my bills were due in November.
What? You better get going there.
Gotta sell some shit first.
Do you work somewhere or do you just do this?
I just do this. I do have a job coming up for the summer. It'll give me 6 months of work. That'll be about 50 grand in my pocket.
Very nice.
For 6 months of work.
Yeah.
And he might, it might be actually about 47 if I take Saturdays off, which I probably should. Because if I'm working steady, I won't really need to concentrate on my eBay business, so I can source without listing. Because I still have money coming in. But then when I get laid off, when winter hits again, I'll have a house full of unlisted inventory I can pick through for the winter. Which is kind of how I'm planning on it. Because if I'm away working for 12 hours a day, I won't be able to ship nothing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I did last year. I just sourced all summer. And I listed probably 10% of everything I sourced. Until probably October came, and then I listed everything that I figured that would sell by December, and it all did. All the stuff I listed then. But now I've got, I don't have a death pile right now. I've listed everything,
Yeah, that's good.
everything that I got. But since I haven't been sourcing or listing, I think that's why my eBay is kind of slower than I'd like it to be.
Just go in and end some and relist them.
That's a thought.
That way your store's staying active.
end it and sell similar, so then it gets
Right.
a new number.
That's right. Yep.
Boy, I felt that one.
Yeah, I'm dying over here. I'm just trying to get a couple more bills wrote.
Oh.
My son actually went to bed before me. That's crazy.
That's probably making you feel even more tired thinking about that.
Yeah.
Again? Holy cow!
That was a big
Every
one.
third every third breath is a yawn with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I yawned a couple of times.
I should change my name to the Yawner. 'Cause I'm always yawning at night.
Call you Winkle. So I went and bought a black light.
What for?
Glass. So I can look for uranium and Vaseline glass. Oh, YouTube says there's one watching.
Yeah, it's Alexis.
Oh, just her phone sitting on her chest. So I'm gonna go hit the sack.
Yeah, me too. You just beat me to it. We'll leave Alexis here.
I'm trying to be a trooper, but my eyelids are getting heavy, so.
Thanks.
For sure.
See you another night.
Yeah, you bet. Take care.
Bye bye.